All right, welcome in collective to another reading. Thank you all for everything that's come and share, subscribe. I really appreciate love them all. We're going to jump right into this. And again, if you want to be part of the new or full moon cleansings, you can donate any amount to my Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. So let's see what's in y'all's energy. Okay. So someone lost because you're not broken, you're not shattered, you're not alone. That's how I'm hearing it. You get to move forward without any questions. Without any doubt about it. The only doubts would be within yourself. Because you weren't ghosted. Or something didn't leave you, something hasn't left yet for you. Because someone, okay, so it's very apparent that someone has the door closed to you in their life, but access isn't denied. Like, yeah, so this is some form of like, what? So someone's realizing that you shut the door on them. They never had like a contract with you. Because a whole family is seeing you get a second wind. Someone's attacks were dead on arrival. Because you're still not changing your mind about wanting good fortune, and that's not being ignored. Like, someone can't make you feel bad or project some bullshit into your energy to make you feel lesser than, or make you feel like, oh, the reason why this is happening is because of me. Like, you don't think like that anymore, and if you do think like that still, that's your flaw that you have to work on. But I'm picking up on people that haven't had that flaw. That's not something that you focused on. Yeah, so you broke the spell because someone can't set you up. You know this now, and that's the truth. Like, you know for a fact that no matter what someone does, it's not going to affect you. You're not caught up with it. You're not caught up in the illusional game of, oh my god, why are they doing this? Who gives a shit? That's what someone's finding out. You don't really care about these third parties, or how someone was disrespectful to you. It's a whole intervention on this spiritual bet. Someone just didn't want to be caught disrespecting you, but they have been. It's like, why aren't you, I don't know. It's like, why aren't you doing this with so-and-so? Oh, because they haven't talked to me in a few days, or we don't really message each other back and forth, however, but they found out that's because someone just completely disrespected you. Out of the blue, Ace of Cups and Knight of Pentacles inverted. So you're off to better things. The Divine's showing you better options, refilling your cup. You're allowing yourself to really refill yourself, relax, rejuvenate. Which is stop someone in their tracks completely. It's not an illusion that someone is ruining their life with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, like financially ruining their life. That's all. They just wanted to be engaged with you. They didn't really have a plan or know how to. It's like, I don't know. Even if this person was like, "Oh, we should move in together," there's not really a set plan. Like, y'all just would not work out together. This person is just holding on to some form of illusion with this Seven of Cups inverted and the Ace of Pentacles inverted. There's nothing grand that's happening between you and someone else. There's nothing for this person to grasp onto. But the world, yeah, because it was just a bad idea for you to move forward with someone in a cycle anyway. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles. So the new plan, someone knows you have plans. You're better off doing your own thing. You're working with the Divine, Queen of Cups. You're working with God, with Temperance coming out as well. Two of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands inverted to the Knight of Cups upright to Justice. You are moving forward. Empress with the Knight of Swords inverted. So you're too busy focusing on nurturing what you need to do for yourself. Maybe you are going back to school. Maybe you are looking for new jobs, making friends, rekindling old friends that you kind of had separation from. However, you're just doing things that allow you to be in the present moment, not reminiscing on anything in the past. Knight of Wands, you're moving forward, not looking back at any sort of bad idea or bad action that you might have took forward with the King and Queen of Wands inverted with Strength inverted. You're just not focused on any bad ideas anymore. You're focused on giving to yourself. You're not worried about how people are going to see you from the past. You're moved on from that. Hopefully, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Swords inverted there's no need to second guess yourself. You know how to move forward. It's going to be a little bit weird, but it's also meaning that you're just going to have a lot more time. Maybe you're not used to having enough time, or you're just a bad time. You just waste time instead of spending it. Um, so you're working on that, hopefully. But yeah, it's not an imagination, and you're not stuck in your head about what you would do without someone. It's not they were anywhere near you in the first place. This person was bullying you because maybe you do ceremonies, maybe you do magic, because of the mystery of who you are. But that's how you work, or that's how you move. Just basically how you gain things in life. Someone was making fun of you, like, oh, they're weird, but they're still cool. Merit making, yeah, they're trying to play like a fence and say like, oh, well, they're weird, but they're like one of my best friends and blah blah blah. But people just see that you're not stubborn. People are listening to what this person's actually saying about you as well, because it's revealing who they are through their own nature. Someone knows that they fucked up their own relationship with you, friendship, however, because there's no reserves for their. You don't really have time for someone anymore. This could be an online friend who's worried and scared because they did some injustice to you, and no one's really. Everyone's kind of on the same page where it's like, yeah, what you did was not okay. This person's stressed out because they lost. Whatever they did, they lost. They went ahead and did something. They thought they could like emotionally manipulate you or control you in some form of way, but they fucked up real bad. So now they have to withdraw from something that they were engaging with. This feels like an online interaction though. What the hell? Speaking about online interaction, that's hilarious. This feels like an online interaction. There's no conflict. There's no support. There's no parenthood. There's no real like give and take. It's just someone needs to stop trying to revive something. This person wants to collaborate with you. That's their dream with Nightmare Inverted and collaboration. They do want to work with you, but it's because they're stressed out because they're losing something. They didn't follow the rules to some form of contractual agreement that they have with someone else, so things are ending. They don't want to be cast away. I don't know. Someone's like trying to make you feel weird. It's like, oh, you should help me. Yeah, libation. This person is praying, trying to find answers of like what was going on, because they are just ready to hear bad news. Someone is like fallen ill in their head. Someone could be caught in their head a lot. They're trying to move forward, but they don't have some form of support within themselves to persevere through the challenges. You were trying to help this person, but they're being stopped right now. It's like it's again, people don't want to take advice until it's too late type deal. And what are you supposed to do about that, collective? It's not your fault. So that's why you're not upset, not caring, not mad. All in all, this person does need to get a grip of themselves. I don't know why I'm feeling called to get these ones out, because I don't usually feel called to get that. Something about tea tree oil. Maybe y'all should use tea tree oil on yourself. It's something about that's going to help you move forward or remove this sort of like heavy energy. Someone could be born in the year of the horse. Someone year of the horse, year of the rabbit, year of the horse. Something about 2004. I think that's year of the rabbit, right? I'm not too sure, but Taurus and Aquarius could be their signs. Year of the tiger, and one more, year of the sheep, or year of the ox. Yours, theirs, take it as it resonates. Or an Aries, could be an Aries. I'm also getting it could be any fire sign, but they're looking as if they're acting as if they are an Aries. And that's what I'm just hearing. I'm pretty sure I already used this tarot. I'm pretty sure I just used this, but you know what? Something needs to come out. I'm either remembering something else or not. I don't really know. I don't really know. Yeah, they have a strong ending, emotional ending. It's like a bond, dude. Someone like really bonded with you, but they don't know that it's like when it's time to go, it's time to go. With death inverted, yeah, they don't want to let go. Eight of Swords. and carry their own cross with the Six of Pentacles. They don't want to carry their own burdens. They want to share their burdens. Sharing is caring, but I don't give a fuck. Nine of Pentacles. You see the beauty in this person, but the Tower inverted, you're not willing to go through some dog shit for them. Like, what are you trying to do? Eight of Cups inverted to the Fool. Stop coming towards me. You can't. Three of Wands. Someone cannot. Don't even worry about somebody trying to come towards you. They can't. They know they can't. Ten of Swords inverted. Ace of Wands upright. Four of Wands in the Star. You're too busy being engaged with what you need to be engaged with. The Five of Wands inverted, and someone else is a bum-ba-da-bum groupie or a follower. That's all. The Ace of Cups inverted and Page of Cups inverted. Someone's also getting advice from a friend. It's like, oh, so-and-so, they do this sometimes. Don't take it personal, blah, blah, blah. They just, like, step away from people from time to time. They'll come back. And then you're not coming back. So they're messaging. It's like, I thought you said they'd come back. It's like, well, try messaging them. Try getting their attention. And it's like, why would you try to get someone's attention when they don't want to talk to you? You know what that does? Anyway, someone is not awakened to who you are with ritual. It's like what you're made of. That's what I'm getting. Someone does not know what you're made of. Someone doesn't know your day-to-day ritual, which is your day-to-day schedule. Everyone has a ritual. When you wake up in the morning, do you brush your teeth first or shower? What do? That's the start of your ritual. That's literally what it is. Y'all are just so dogma-minded because of the fucking three world religions, Christianity, Judaism, and Muhammadism, that you don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. So break the spell of dogma, or, suffer with not knowing truth and being eluded 24/7. But an immature man, and whatever that click was, confirmation, y'all. Y'all might not want to listen to me when I say that stuff because y'all are like whoop-de-whooped, but look up the word lesion, and then what does re mean in English? It means to repeat or to happen again, and then lesion. Anyway, that's what you're doing with religion. It's those two words put together. It's a compound word. You should learn English by looking at the English words and seeing what they are, actually, instead of assuming what they are or using definitions that change like every fucking 2 years, really. It changes every day, honestly, depending on who you're talking to. But this immature man knows that there's endings coming to them. Someone did not learn their lessons in life. Someone is not mature enough to be on your journey. They haven't grown. Your chakras are balanced, which is why they want to talk to you. They don't want to end some form of like latter day success, is what I'm hearing. They don't want to be stuck in a descension because they chose money or a party life. So someone chose the materialistic. So you chose the earth, we chose ascension. That's the difference. Divine, masculine. Your actions are not karmic at all. You just can't work with someone that's not a boss. They don't know how to rule their life. They're still confused on what to do here and there. They haven't fully matured yet. That's okay. It takes time. Everyone ages differently. I mean, shit, the male brain doesn't mature until it's like, what, 28? And then we have some men that don't just get mature at all. They still fucking doy around and shit. Like, they know what's going on, but they really don't. Child, listen. And we ain't even got to talk about dementia. That's not even a process of it. It's just some people's their brain just don't work. But the veil is revealed, and you're not concerned because you're a healer. It feels like someone in their life is getting death magic thrown at them, and it's too much conflict in your energy field for them to even be around you. So you're cutting off people that can't even defend themselves spiritually, basically. Yeah, in the distant future, they're off this pathway. They're getting a message that you don't have feelings for them, which is causing them to be emotionally unstable. A rich guy is in emotional pain because you don't like their lifestyle choices. You're not around, you're not out. It's like someone wants you to be their party buddy, and it's like, no. Confusion and illusion inverted. This person's not confused about who you are at all. But they talking about you in a bad way just because they like you. Like, well, they're nice, they're a cool person, but I'm about to go through this, and they're not helping me through this. Okay, why can't you help yourself through that? That's all you're doing is you're just giving them tough love. It's like we love you, but we can't drown ourselves for you. So someone's in their thoughts about how you leveled up your life whenever you had your new cycle, and it's like it's given you two both had to level up in your life. You both started off a new cycle, and you chose right, they chose wrong. Like that's literally it. Like you chose to ascend, and they chose the physical party life. There's not nothing egotistical or narcissistic about this energy. It's just about you getting harmony. This person's not spreading rumors about you. They just wish they didn't make a bad choice when you were giving them advice on how to move forward. And they see that now, but they don't want to admit it. Yeah, this person's clingy. They got an attachment issue disorder, however. But this person is not attacking you. If anything, they're just talking about you a lot to other people, and you might be picking that up in your energy field. And people are slowing down and seeing why you don't miss being with them or why you're not talking to them. It's because they keep making bad cycles. They keep making bad decisions. So you let them go. Someone can also just be very arrogant and petty, or that's how someone's, maybe one of their friends calling you arrogant and petty. This person could also just be around a bunch of arrogant, petty people, and they're very impressionable. That's how I'm hearing it. So it's just leeching off of them. And again, I'm hearing a bunch of weird projections from people in the past. If this is not for you, leave it in the back. Even the divine says you need to get some healing. This has nothing to do with the past. I'm moving forward. We're moving forward. If you are stuck in the past, that sucks for to be you, because I gave you the keys to move forward. And if you don't use them and open the doors, that's your fault. But someone has unspoken desires to be a family with you or to be part of your family unit. And they can't hide the fact that you don't have any dirty little secrets, that you're not going around getting sex fixes. They can't hide that about you. Everyone sees that. This person just got two-faced whenever your business got successful, but you had mutual respect for them even though they were a chaos agent in your life for a minute. So you don't really feel rejected for leaving this karmic masculine or distorted masculine alone. Like, again, whoever this is has to grow, has to heal, has to do their thing. Someone could be either 24 or born in 42 is what I'm hearing. That's old. Someone could be 42. Or it could be like a deceased loved one from 92. 42. Someone could be born 92 as well. Excuse me for that. Is there anything else we need to get? Ancestors, anything at all? The great goddesses. The great goddess, when I was looking at it, was shining pink, like a gold rose pink. So that color is very significant. Keep it in your mind. You have Kali inverted and Hecate inverted. Oh my god. So this person is not working on their shadow. This person is not doing shadow work at all. That's what's coming through. That's what they say. With Babbed, recovery, reconciliation, and initiation, you're being in it. So this is just how you pass your test, okay? You're being initiated into higher levels. People can't go with you on higher levels if they haven't done the damn work. It sucks to be them. Womp womp. Do your shadow work and maybe you can move forward. Arian Road? Arian Road? Insight, Wisdom, and Destiny. Again, I can't say your name. And I'm also learning a different language at the same time. I'm like 4 different languages, and I have 1 week on each language. So my brain is not fritzed very well right now. I'm trying to sound it out, and whatever. But, and then you're here again, Arian Road. Arian Road. Lady of the Silver Wheel. This is your destiny. This is just your destiny. You going on higher roads. Your wheel is up for you. And if you fucking if I swear to God, collective, if you don't keep that wheel straight up, that wheel with your will, Nephititis, purpose, peace, and understanding. I swear to God, y'all, if you don't keep that wheel up, your life's gonna crumble. Not like all the way, but it's going to start to crumble and you're going to notice it. So you better not fuck this up for yourself. Because ain't no one going to fuck this up for yourself except for you. And if you want to blame someone else, that's you fucking it up. That's your footstep. Okay? You need to take your power back. And if you say, I don't have any power, then sucks to be you. That's literally how the ball has to drop. Y'all got to get up. Get up, get up, get up. Son of coins. 7 of baskets. Someone could be a Scorpio. Someone could be a Libra Scorpio cusp or a Scorpio Cancer cusp. Ooh, I'm telling. I don't know if Scorpio Cancer are cusps or not, but that's what it says on the wheel. So someone could be a Libra, Scorpio, or Cancer. So think about the third. Or something about threes in general. Someone does not know how to move forward, though. They chose the wrong option. 9 of knives inverted. Yeah. You were never going to... Someone's like, oh, you can't move on without me. What are you going to... Bitch, I don't give a damn. Bishop C.H. Mason. You ain't do shit for me. Inverted. Miss Ida inverted. And then the big queen upright. These bitches thought that they could, but they can't. Anywho... you don't need someone's help for it's your spiritual journey. How you want to do it? You don't need someone else to tag along and coat ride. If someone wants to be your sidekick, someone wants to be your that's how it's coming out, and they're being mocked in the ethers. Whoever this is, you want to be their sidekick. You want to be their sidekick. Ha ha! Like that's literally how it's coming out with Black Pyramid inverted. Why you want to be someone's sidekick? You so crazy and strange for real. Big Mama inverted, Father of Coins inverted. So, child, I hope they do good in life. Father Sims inverted, no. Stop. Someone's like asking God, like they praying to the ancestors, they praying to higher powers, please. Let collective know that I want to work with them, please. And it's like, get the fuck away from me. 8 of sticks, they getting the message. They are sending messages to the ethers, Dr. Buzzer, but they're getting back. Hey, it's fair that they left you for real. 7 of knives, because like you look in the past. What were you doing to them in the past? 5 of baskets inverted. You were kind of a nuisance to someone. Ooh, that's what they being told. I'm getting out of that. That ain't none of my business. That ain't none of mine or none of yours. For real. 4 of knives inverted. Someone is restless. It's like maybe they just being told straight up by their God. Like, yeah, listen, you were a nuisance to them, by the way. They tried to help you for real, but you didn't want no help. How the hell you help someone that don't want no help? Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the likes, comments, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. I truly appreciate them all. Thank you for everything. If you're interested in services, readings, books, however, also my readings are now audio readings. It costs money for Big Cartel to have like extra stuff on this site. So when my money gets back in a stable position, I'm going to buy a little subscription for, I think it's like $15 a month or something. I don't even have $15 right now, crazy. But I'm gonna get that set up, and then I'm gonna put all my services up there. I'm gonna make whole new images for it, do a whole new layout for the website because it needs a new layout. Everything's gonna be new. I'm kind of working on that in the background, but it's gonna have all the information. My readings are now on phone, so if you're curious about getting a reading, just email me. Readings, just email me, and I'll tell you there. If you have a phone call service already that you've been waiting on, that will be coming to you all soon. Check your emails. I will not message you with your phone number because that's not what I need your phone number for. It's for the call. It's not for a contact back and forth. Please do not message me if you have my number and you use the call. Please just email me. And if you need to message me, either get the one-on-one or mentorship, and so which you can message me that way. But please do not message my phone number if you do not have those services, because it does not do you any good. It literally it messes up my time schedule, and then it throws off everything. So don't do that. Check your emails unless we have talked about it, Regardless, though, thank you all for everything. If you have any questions about how my services work, please just email me. Do not worry. Do not fret or anything. Everything will be there. When the site is updated, everything's going to be better on this site. There's going to be a lot more new tabs and all sorts of other stuff that is going to help you all. Regardless, I love you all so much, tenfold and forever and forevermore. Peace in the land. It is truly wonderful. And I'll see you later.